Hi, my name's Tom. I was sent this FATORRI coffee table to go ahead and give you an honest preview, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So here's our FATORRI coffee table. We've had it for about a week now, and we totally love it. We haven't done much decorating yet because we're still kind of moving stuff around. We're actually going to redo our floors at some point. But I want you to see this is kind of a nice coastal farmhouse rustic design. It is a beautiful coffee table. It goes well with almost anything. It will actually go much better when we actually redo our floors. But for now, for our carpet and for our actual design, it's a beautiful brown. It's a warm, rustic. It's kind of almost an industrial type of style. It's really pretty nice. So as you can see, it looks great. It's a kind of a coastal industrial farmhouse feel. It's actually a very sturdy thing. I can shake it and can barely move. It's actually a very easy build as well. We'll talk about that in a second. But I want you to show you. There's a metal. This is real metal. There's a nice metal industrial kind of a mesh here on the sides. On both sides, they have that. And then there's a nice big area for storage in here as well as over here. And then you can actually have this shelf here is actually adjustable. I can lift it out and I can adjust the height of the shelf by moving the pegs around. Again, we haven't quite figured out all the actual decor of it yet, but we do have kind of a little bit of a coastal vibe here. And you can kind of see what it looks like. Look at this. This is just a beautiful table. I will show you a couple things that are really nice about it. One, it does have a nice grain to it. You can see that in the light. It has a little bit of a grain. It's not a smooth glass finish. It has a kind of a wood look to it. It looks much more natural. It is MDF. It's heavy, but not too heavy. But it is very kind of a thick, chunky feel to it. It just feels nice, very modern, but yet still kind of a throwback, still kind of a rustic. Again, I call it like farmhouse coastal vibe because this has a kind of a lighter wood. I just want to kind of show you how it fits in with the whole theme. We actually have two couches back there, and we have some nice little kind of fall art on the wall, and then we have this table. You can see it works great in the room. It's a nice size. You can put your feet up on it. You can put your coffee on it. We actually have coasters for it, but it's a strong table. You almost don't need them. A couple quick things. It was very easy to assemble. I've assembled a lot of tables over the years, and this was probably the fastest, easiest assembly of any sort of table I've ever seen. It comes in a flat pack, and it's assembly. I think it was. I put an album on. It was less than 30 minutes to install or to completely assemble it. Take it out of the box, put the whole thing together. Less than 30 minutes. Very impressive. And by the way, when you're assembling it, you do get a full booklet instruction. Again, it's not only not that difficult. You got a bunch of extra parts. The actual parts themselves are labeled very well. They're in like little bags with little A, B, C, D, E, F, G on them. You just pick the size out or you pick the part out. These actually are extras just in case somewhere to lose some or break them. And it actually comes with extra tools. It comes with a hex wrench. It comes with a kind of a flathead screwdriver, and it comes with a little Phillips head screwdriver as well. And that's all included with the kit. So you don't need any tools at all. It just all comes. If you have your own tools, great, you can use them. But if you don't, it's okay. They got you covered. Again, we talked about how secure it is. I want to show you a couple quick things here. On the feet themselves, it's hard to see, but these little feet are adjustable. They turn and they can get higher and lower. I have them all just down right now because they're on carpeting, but you can adjust it. And then in the middle, there are actually 2 feet in the middle, two pegs in the middle. And what that does is that makes sure that this stays nice and even. It doesn't sag. So it has a kind of a support right here and support right here on the floor, and then you can adjust them up and down just to make sure nothing is uneven or wobbly. If you put this on a hardwood floor or a concrete floor or a really hard floor instead of a carpeting, you may have to adjust the feet a little bit to make sure that it's nice and secure. But it really is just turn them up and down. It's just adjustable. A lot of coffee tables nowadays don't have adjustable feet, and you end up like shoving cardboard underneath it or doing something. Nope, this has adjustable feet built in. That's a really nice feature. Here you go. You can see what it looks like. Yes, I'm putting my feet up on the table, even with my shoes on. Again, it just looks great from the couch. Again, we have a coastal vibe going on. That's what we're going to go with this. But it's just a beautiful table. Lots of space in there. We might go ahead and actually put some VHS tapes or some DVDs in there. It's just a beautiful table. It really is. Really, I can't say enough good things about this FATORRI coffee table. It's sturdy. It's adjustable. It's got plenty of space. It's really easy to assemble. Really quick assembly. The adjustable feet. It's a tough, nice, beautiful looking table. Nice grain. Just great. I highly recommend this. This is a nice piece of furniture.